1340 AM, Yale Radio.
The undersigned, Dr. Faustus, do hereby commit myself to the care of your institution, to be employed at the Institute's discretion. In exchange, I will receive everything on earth I could possibly wish. Out of a woman there was born a man, and the man said, "Mama," and the woman said, "That's good, my son has spoken." This is a Three Bridges audio experience, broadcast live on WIBC 1340 AM. Life is but an echo from its own womb. Scene 1, the Quack Doctor. Sounds. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Are you in pain? Who's in pain? Admit it. It's the same all over the world. People in pain. The perfect painkiller they seek in vain. A pill, perhaps, to numb the brain, dumb the pain. For a moment's peace till it screams, I'm back again. More painful than ever. Now 2 pills you need, now 3, now 4, no end in sight. To switch off the darkness, you turn out the light. But does it have to be like this? The price of ease, dumbness, and numbness. I, the undersigned, do hereby commit myself. I hold in my hand, right here in my hand, in this tiny bottle right here in the palm of my hand, the wonder of wonders, the elixir of rest, refreshment, an eternally youthful zest, a potion so powerful, this world could be changed forever, its hopes and its joys rearranged, and I offer it free. Free as it was offered to me. You'll never believe it till you try it and see. Who can put a price on freedom from pain? Do we rent the sun? Do we purchase the rain? The miracles of life must be shared or lost in unmiraculous mists of accounting the cost. All I ask for my time and my bother, merely to keep body and soul together. I'm selling this liquor, no elixir, it's true, but a cheery, light-hearted and full-bodied brew, and I'm asking just $20 plus tax, and I'll give you the freedom to relax forever. The sound of children playing. And the baby grew into a little boy, and the little boy said, I have so many dreams, Mama. And the woman said, that's good, my son has so much to look forward to in life. The Faustian pitch.
You should take the pills, Mama. I'm sure it would help.
Dr. Faustus.
In a trailer, a woman is coughing.
My name is Lucy Bourne, and I watched it today. And I liked what I heard. I enjoyed what I saw. Your
You should take the pills,
a popular draw.
Mama.
Given the limits of what I can
sure
do,
it would
nothing.
help.
In fact, I assume this is true.
It's corn oil and water. The liquor is real.
But the bargain is believing this potion can heal. Some people need mixtures to come to
Dr.
their senses. Those mixtures are merely a mix
A word in your ear.
Am I
if
right?
may.
Are you from the police?
Do I look like a policeman?
My
Or
name is
after you
Lucas
surely, but
Bourne.
not as a
I
criminal.
watched you today and I
Find
liked
your
what I
techniques
heard. I
sublimely
enjoyed what I saw.
subliminal.
Your elixir of
The
life
company.
is a popular
Perhaps you've
draw,
heard
given
of
the
us.
limits of what it can do.
Biotech to infinity.
Which is nothing,
It's generally
in fact.
agreed BTI leads the world in fulfilling
I
worldly needs.
assume
Peace
this
and
is
happiness,
true.
blissful repose. Your vision and ours are really very close, which is why I'm here. You can name your fee. We'd like you to join us. We'll make the
It's
world
corn oil and water.
pain-free.
But the liquor is real.
Oil and water.
But the bargain is
I'm not
believing
a
this
real
potion
MD.
can heal.
A
Some
doctor
people
is
need
not what we
mixtures to
want
come to
you
their
to be.
senses,
It's
though the
your
mixtures
face
are
that
merely
attracts us,
a
your
mix
manner,
of
your
pretenses,
style,
am I
the way you
right?
dress, the way that you smile. Your potion will be labeled so everyone
Or
can
am I
trust.
right?
It's
Are you from the
you
police?
that will
Do I
be
look like a
buying. It's
policeman?
you.
We're after you,
So
surely,
yes,
but not as a
us.
criminal.
It's
We
corn
find your
oil and
technique
water. How many can you
sublime.
fool? I deal in tens, not millions. We'll all end up in jail.
We're scientists, Dr. Faustus. There is no tent to fraud. As an aspirin cures a
Perhaps
headache,
you've
so
heard
it
of
will
us.
cure much more.
Biotech to
You have a
infinity.
real
It's
potion.
generally agreed
We have
BTI
a
leads the
real
world in
potion.
An elixir
fulfilling
of life.
worldly
Made of
needs,
what?
peace
What's
and
in it?
happiness,
The
blissful
secret of
repose, your
eternity.
vision and ours
The magic
are
of
really
one
very close, which is
moment.
why I'm here. You can name your
Even if
fee.
you were a
We'd like you
doctor,
to
you
join
might
us.
not
We'll make this
understand we're
world
entering here the world of myth and
pain-free.
fabled fairyland.
With
The
corn oil and
genius,
water,
physics
I'm
and
not a
chemistry
real
are what
MD.
were once called wizardry. I'm a simple employee. My job today
Is to hire me?
precisely.
I, the undersigned.
If you'd like to sign here.
I don't know. I need to think.
It's you
something
they'll be buying.
sincere?
It's you they'll get, not
Some
us.
doubt in your mind that you're doing your
How many
good.
can you fool? I deal in
Keeping your
tens, not
veins so
millions.
much
We'll all
better
end
than
up in
blood.
jail.
In words of your own, this miracle must be shared. The world would be a callow, cringing
We're
place if
scientists,
no one ever
Dr.
dared.
Faustus. There's no
the
intent to
future,
fraud.
Dr.
An
Faustus.
aspirin cures a headache.
Help us lead
So we
us
will
to
cure
our
much
bliss.
more. You have a real
few hours
potion. We have a
day,
real
5
potion,
days
an
a week.
elixir of life.
We ask no more than this.
It's corn oil.
I can name my own price.
Everything you need.
The secret
We
of
need to
eternity,
keep
the
you
magic
happy
of one
for the
moment.
people to believe.
Even if you were a doctor, you might not
7-year
understand. We're
contract,
entering
but there's
here the
one
world of myth
stipulation. You
and
yourself
fabled
cannot
fairyland. The
drink your
genius of physics
Faustian
and chemistry are what were once called
Strange.
wizardry.
Why
I'm a
not?
simple
What if
employee,
I
and my
suffer
job
from
today is to hire
You'll
me
have plenty of
precisely.
aspirin,
If
gourmet
you'd like
food, and
to
vintage
sign.
wine. You'll be living a life so far above the rest, your response to our elixir has no bearing on the test.
It's a test.
It's a challenge.
So, what
I
is
need
the
to
risk?
think.
The future is the future. It may be better not to ask.
What about my mother?
Your mother,
She's dying.
I know.
I can name my
Can
own
she
price.
drink?
She'll be the first.
The pain will go?
Everything you need.
It's almost guaranteed.
So what can I lose?
We
Not
need
a
to
thing.
keep you happy.
I have no
for the
choice,
people to believe.
I guess.
It's a
Dr.
7-year
Faustus,
contract, but there's one
welcome aboard.
stipulation. You yourself
I shall take that
cannot
as a
drink
yes.
your Faustian potion. But what if I suffer pain? Well, you'll have plenty of aspirin, gourmet food, and vintage wine. You'll be living a life so far above the rest, your response to our elixir has no bearing on the test. It's a test. It's a challenge.
Drink this, Mom. It will ease the pain. Please drink this. It will ease the pain. If you have to drink this, I can bear you to be in so much pain. For my
I'll take
sake,
that as a
drink
yes.
this. It'll ease my pain. Why won't you drink? Why won't you drink this, Mama?
When the little boy grew into a young man, the young man said, I feel so strong. All things are possible. Mama? And the woman said, that's good, my son is alive and well in the world. Scene 3. Mater Mortalis. The sounds of a mother in pain. Dr. Faustus tries to get her to drink the elixir. Drink this, it'll ease the pain. You have to drink this. I can't bear you to be in so much pain. For my sake, drink this. Why won't you drink?
Why won't you drink this, Mama?
Scene 4. Faustus Proclamatus. The sounds of a massive rally outdoors. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a dream, a united world. The world will be united in peace and prosperity. There will be no more poverty, no more pain. Here at BTI, as we lead the world into infinity and beyond, we have vowed never to rest till the dream has become a reality. In one short year, it's just one short year, ladies and gentlemen, since we first shared our vision together. But already in that one short year, we have convinced humanity that perfection of the species is not only possible, it is supremely practical. Immortality is not only attainable, it is unavoidable. Of course, we owe much of our success to our featured guest on this, our first anniversary. It has been his image that has inspired us, inspired the whole world. The sheer strength and vitality of his simple, unassuming, earth-embracing personality, his uncorrupted zeal for merely being with us that has consistently fired our passion to make the world a better place to live in and never again to die in. Dr. Faustus. He took his name from a legend. He's brought that legend to life. Ladies and gentlemen, this man would sell his soul to the very devil to rid the world of the devil's plagues, which is why there is no devil anymore. No devils, no dark side of the earth.
No,
of course, he insists that he's not really a doctor. He's a clown, he's a juggler, a mere mincer of words, a charlatan, a salesman. He's many things, but he's not a doctor. But if the definition of doctor is someone who heals at all costs, someone who would sacrifice his own life, his own very soul, to let us see the at-oneness of all things, to create a world free of fear, free of pain, free of death, then this man is without doubt the greatest doctor the world has ever known, ladies and gentlemen. BTI is proud. The whole world is proud and honored to present to you
your manner, your style.
I'm Dr. Faustus.
Sounds of a massive ovation. And the young man turned into a grown man. And the grown man said, I'm making all my dreams come true. Mama. And the woman said, that's good, my son is fulfilling all the promises he made to himself.
You're such a good boy.
Thank you, Mom.
Scene 5. Faustus Imperatus. Paradise recreated in the image of an imagined image. The sounds of a carousel. In the Christian canon, there are 7 deadly flaws. Let's examine them in detail, then eradicate them from the face of the earth. And who better to fire the canon?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a dream. A united world.
Flaw number 1, lust. The triumph of science over nature.
There'll be no more poverty, no more pain.
Flaw number 2,
envy.
Envy. We have become our own God. That's good, said Mother Earth. You have fulfilled all the promises you made to yourself.
A reality in one short year.
Flaw number 3, greed. I promised only death. You broke my promise, but that's good, said Mother Earth. You did only what you needed to do to survive me.
Perfection of the species is not only possible.
Flaw number 4, lethargy. I am prepared to die or live. I am prepared to never have existed, only as a manifestation of your greatest dream, my dullest nightmare, said Mother Earth. I am prepared.
It has been his image that has inspired us.
Flaw number 5, pride.
Sheer strength and vitality.
I am my own God. I was my own God. I will be my own God long after you have ceased to live forever. There is only me, and that's enough, said Mother Earth. Your father is dead. Long live my son, my daughter, my song.
Dead. Long live my son, my daughter, my song,
my silence.
He took his name from a legend. He's brought that legend to life, ladies and gentlemen. This man.
Flaw number 6, malice. They said people would never accept it, but they did. They accepted it, and they rejoiced in it.
No devils, no dark side of life. Of course, he insists that he's not really
the
a doctor.
7th
He's a
seal,
juggler,
anger.
a charlatan.
I accepted it. I rejoiced in it. I spoke up for it. I spoke up against it. I spoke up for the sake of speaking up. They said people would never listen, but they did. They listened, and they respected it. I respected it. I held it up to my lips, and I blew it away.
I held it up to my lips, and I blew it away.
Death is but an echo from the womb of life.
free of death. And this man is without doubt the greatest doctor the world has ever known.
Scene
Ladies and
6.
gentlemen,
Ellie Moore.
UTI is proud. The whole world is proud and honored to present to you
Dr. Faustus, your mother is dead. She died this morning. She refused medication. We gave her several shots of serum after she lost consciousness. But as you well know, willingness is key to the efficacy of the elixir. Your mother chose to die. My present program is therefore terminated unless there are other services you would like me to provide.
I'd like to see her.
She's dead.
I'd like to see her body.
I'm afraid the corpse has already been incinerated.
You're afraid?
An expression of polite commiseration. It has no real meaning.
What other skills do you have?
Well, I can cook and clean. I can define quantum physics, design you a house, ovulate your sperm.
Ovulate my sperm?
I can recreate infinite manifestations of yourself.
And can you love me?
Certainly, if the corporate and mental activities involved are clearly defined.
Never mind.
Is that an instruction or an intellectual diagnosis?
Never mind, never mind.
I shall interpret that as an end to our relationship.
Faustus, you're a fool.
Faustus, you are a fool.
To believe you are any more or less foolish than this world in which you live.
The grown man grew older, and the old man said, all my dreams have come true. How do I live without a dream? Mama. And the woman said, this is good, my son is awakening from his reverie. Scene 7. It's a late night with Dr. Faustus. The sounds of a TV show. Studio audience applauds. For a future you can depend on. Did you hear in the news today they built 6 new malls in the old mall? That makes 7 count in a mall. I say. What do you get when you cross neglect with diaper and ignoramus?
An ignoramus.
But seriously, my friends, did you never wonder where it all goes when it's not here anymore? Whatever it was, I asked my mother this exact same question, and she said, son, bewilderment is just an excuse mystery makes when he can't pay the rent. Laughter. I never argued with my mother. I guess that's why she's still my mother. Even after all these years of not holding hands, no laughter. And speaking of stills, they came out with a new recipe last week for Hungarian goulash. You take out the Hungarian. Doesn't taste any different, but you never have to wait in line. Loud laughter. I'll give you 3 guesses what I'm going to say next, and 2 of them don't count. Neither does a Hungarian, so don't try to second guess me. If you guess it right, I'll eat my hat. If I guess it right, I'll eat your hat. Either way, 1 hat will be left, and we will either be right or wrong, and I'll be in no mood for goulash later.
Anyway, it's time now for a message from our sponsor.
This is Dr. Faustus signing off for tonight. Join me again tomorrow night for another edition of the same show.
And remember, don't think it, just drink it.
The old man lay dying. And the dying man said, my body is so feeble, I have to let go, Mama. And the woman said, it's good, my son has grown so wise. Scene 8.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shamanus.
we present Dr.
Faustus dismemberus. The echo is alive in its own womb.
And he's not really in a box. He's not a doctor. This is an illusion. This is not magic. I am not a magician. I am not a sorcerer. I am not an illusionist. If this were really
Ladies and
a man
gentlemen, we
in
present
here,
Dr. Jack
how
in a box.
could we possibly move his
Of course,
arm
his name
up
isn't
and
really
down
Jack.
just
He's
like
not
that,
really in a
then
box. He's
remove
not
it just like
really
this,
a
or
doctor. This is
turn
an
it-
illusion. This isn't magic. I'm not a magician. I'm not a sorcerer. I am an illusionist.
He's finally facing up to
If this is
himself.
really a man in here, how could we possibly move his arm up and
What's
down?
that? Backwards
like
and
that.
forwards, up and down.
Or remove it altogether, just like this. Or turn his feet back to front like this, so it
Ladies and
appears
gentlemen,
as if he's
if it was
finally
how
facing
it
up to
could
himself.
be,
And now,
ever be
what's
really
his head
sure
going backwards
where
and forwards,
anything
up and
was
down? This
meant
isn't really
to
happening,
be.
ladies and
This is an
gentlemen.
illusion.
If it was, how could
not
we
magic.
ever be really sure where anything was meant to be? This
It's a
is an
magic
illusion.
show.
It's not magic. This is a
But
magic
we are
show.
illusionists.
But we are
This is a
illusionists.
circus.
If you want reality, you came to the wrong place. This is a circus, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now watch his eyes shift.
first the right
is left.
then
Then
the left is
right.
right,
Then the right
and
is
the
left
right
again.
is left again.
But that's all right.
It's all right.
And now for the finale, ladies and gentlemen, the icing on the cake on the table on the carpet. We will make him disappear altogether, completely, utterly vanish. Voila, ladies and gentlemen, an empty box. Our poor victim has dissolved into thin air. Where did he go? Why, he's over there. He's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Would you take a bow, sir? I assure you he has no idea himself what really just happened, so let's give him a big hand.
What just happened?
Scene 9. The Great Duck Bill. There is a way of thinking. There are many ways of growing old, and all but one impossible.
You are very sick, special duck. Are those your crumbs?
The sounds of a police car arriving to arrest the duck and Dr. Faustus.
We've warned you about panhandling, Doc.
Get that freak, too.
Where's your other arm, freak?
Look at his feet.
Look at his face. One eyeball doesn't match the other.
Why aren't you taking your medication?
I've heard that excuse before. Officers, I know this man. He's my friend.
A freak.
Not the duck.
We have to take the duck.
Don't give us any trouble, Doc.
I brought you your contract. It's come to an end. I suggest a long vacation. You don't look too well. A few years at the beach before you're shot to hell. It's been 7 years now. Pulled through like a trooper. We're proud of you at BTI.
It simply says, you swear it's
Sign
true.
this paper.
You did for us. We did for you.
Then you'll be free to do as you please. Of course, you realize you have a fatal disease.
You're dying.
You're dying of life in the most ancient of ways. Your mind will discombobulate as your body decays.
Decays.
There'll be no fear.
There will be fear.
There may be pain.
But who
There
knows?
may be pain.
Perhaps there may be peace again.
Who knows what nature has in store?
Ourselves were so unnatural.
No need to wonder.
Wonder.
Of course, I'm sure you've noticed it's very clearly stated in the small print. When you die, cremation is mandated. We believe your ashes will add the perfect finishing touch. If we mix them in our potion,
we will rid the world of dust.
Dust.
I,
See,
the undersigned.
a handsome pension, reparation, after death, a mighty conflagration.
We'll invite the whole world, 100 billion plus, all screaming, this man, he died for us! And the dying man died, and his spirit said, where am I, Mama? And the woman said, this is good, my son wishes to come see me again. I have made my own dream come true. Scene the last scene, a quiet flame.
Did he sign?
He signed.
How long do you think he's got?
Who knows?
We can't wait forever for this poor freak to rot. I say we do it now. While the potion is hot.
So what do you suggest? We murder our man?
Let's face it, he's an embarrassment.
We must do what we can. We interrupt this program to bring you a news flash. Dr. Faustus is dead this morning of a massive heart attack at his home in Colorado Springs. He's been called the
Hello,
archetypal
CTI,
modern
Executive
hero, the
Officer
savior
Helen
of
speaking. May I help
humanity,
you?
the pioneer of imagined
I'd like to
reality.
speak to you,
But to most of us, he was simply...
She's in a meeting at the moment. If
Faustus.
you'd like to leave your name and number, I'll
He
have
never
her get
married,
back
he had
to you.
no children, but to all
This
intents
is,
and purposes, he
Dr.
led a
Faustus.
supremely
Dr.
full and
Faustus is
fascinating
dead.
life,
I'm
and his
in
death
pain.
will hopefully
And I'm
mark
sure we
the
can help
end
you, but
of mortality
you have
on
to
this
give me your
planet
real
Earth.
name.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
once
am
again,
Dr. Faustus.
Dr. Faustus
I'm afraid we can't
is
help you.
dead.
You're afraid.
We will
An
observe
expression of polite
a moment's
commiseration.
silence.
It has no real meaning.
I need to speak with Lucy Bourne. I am Dr. Faustus.
I'm hanging up the phone now, sir. Please call again later if you change your mind. It's nothing personal. I'm sure
This is
you
Dr.
understand.
Faustus.
I understand.
Dr. Faustus is dead. And I'm sure we can help you, but you have to give me your real name.
Hey, buddy, you really gotta leave now.
I am
Freaking out my
Dr.
customers.
Faustus.
Nothing personal.
I understand. You don't have a book of matches I could borrow, do you?
Sure, if that's all you need, be my guest. What are you gonna do? Burn all your bridges?
I understand. Sounds of a man exiting a bar. He walks into the city streets, to the park.
Hello, Doc?
He talks to the ducks.
What? You do me a favor? I wanna...
I knew you'd understand. I knew you'd understand. There's the sound of a match lighting, catching fire, burning quietly, as the ducks quack in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Faustus is dead.
This has been Three Bridges Audio, Circus Faustus. Starring tonight, written by, directed by, and spoken by Steve Bellwood. With extras, Teresa Langston and Gregor Barnum, somewhere in the background. And don't forget the music by Randi. What's her last name?
Parker.
Randi Parker.